The problem is, you're too desperate. I'm not here to try to shame you or gag you. I kind of did, but not really in a mean way. Just to make you snap out of it. That was so embarrassing. I wish I could destroy my entire being in a second. It's never about that, but if it can help you realize that, well, you are too desperate, I think it should help you. See, desperate energy don't attract anything because desperation is one of the worst way to lack something, because not only you lack something in the sense that you don't have it, you're desperate to have it. So it adds another level of very bad energy. In the sense that it doesn't help you get what you want. Because the more desperate you are for something, the more you crave something, the more you tell the universe to not give it to you, because you are not that. The worst thing you can be is in lack. Because being in lack means that you don't have anything. And that can apply to certain part of your life. You can be completely fulfilled in your work life, but you're completely empty in your emotional life, in your love life. And you're desperate for it. You're desperate for somebody to love you. You're desperate for somebody to accept you. You're desperate for somebody to choose you. And I can understand that. It's a human emotion. I think we've all been there. But if you're stuck in this emotion, I'm sorry to say, but you will never get somebody that accepts you. You will never get somebody that loves you, and you will never get somebody to choose you, because you're desperately trying to seek it outside of yourself. And if you seek it outside of yourself, it means it's lacking inside of yourself. And as long as you don't have it inside of yourself, you will never be able to have it outside of yourself. Because everything that is within is also outside of you. When you attract something, it's because you are already embodying the energy of that specific thing. It doesn't matter what it is. But if you stay in a state of lack, of desperation for something, you will never get it, because you are stuck in a lack mindset, in a lack energy, in desperation to not have it. So, how do you actually change that? How do you stop being desperate? Give yourself what you seek. Give yourself what you seek. If you seek love, if you want to be loved, aren't you capable of loving yourself? Did It seems so easy, but so many people miss the point. And it's not to gag you or shame you. And it's not to tell you, I was going to say something mean. It's simply to show you that if you want something, you have to be it. The universe is not a person. The universe is not your friend in the sky who you will tell, please give me that. This is not how it works. The universe doesn't care what you want. You have to put in the work on your side. You have to embody that energy that you want being sent back to you. How do you expect to receive love if you don't love yourself? How do you expect to attract abundance where you're not in an abundant mindset? If you have a scarcity mindset, if you believe money has a limit, you can only get so much and you will always lose it. You get it and then it's gone. Why would you think the universe will send you more? I'm sorry to say, but the universe is not your white knight. The universe is simply sending you back what you send it. So if you show the universe that you're always desperate for love, well, seems like you enjoy being desperate for love. You've been like this your entire life. Why would we send you something you don't have and you seem to always be good and that position of being desperate for something, why would we make a change? If you're desperate for something, it means you don't have it. How could it show up in your reality? Manifestation is all about embodying what you want to be reflected in your reality. Be it to have it. It's not ask for it to have it. If you ask for something, it doesn't align you with the vibrational match for it to come to you. If you're always desperate here, like I want this, I want that, I want that, you're never going to attract love that is here. It's not working. But if you elevate yourself, I love myself, I'm worthy of love, I know that somebody will love me, I have a loving partner, I'm so in love, this is the best person ever, ding, you get it. You get it? Because you just matched the vibration. You matched the frequency, the vibration, whatever you want to call it. You matched it. So you attract it effortlessly. But if you keep staying in that same position, if you keep being desperate for years and years and years, once again, not trying to gag you, but you can't expect it to change. And that's why being desperate for something is the worst thing you can do to have it. I'm sorry, but this is going to be a little bit hard. You're going to act as if you already have it. And yeah, you might feel crazy. Guess what? We all do. But it's either you feel a little bit crazy or you stay the same your entire life. And you might get a glimpse of some people are going to tell me, well, I found love when I love myself. I don't know what the fuck the accent was, okay? Don't come for me. Sure. Was it real love though? Did it last? And some people might tell me, yes, I've been with my husband 25 years. Well, good for you, Shirley. Good for you. What I'm trying to say in this video is desperation will only attract desperation because it matches. Alright? Alright. You cannot attract something that you are not. You cannot attract something that you believe impossible. If you spend your entire life hating on men, why would the universe prove you wrong? Why? Why? The only thing that desperation will give you is more desperation. The only thing that lack will give you is more lack. The way for you to change it is act as if you already have it. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh no. One thing that is free, and it's gonna take a little bit of work, just like I said in my previous video. When you change the way you think, at the beginning it's gonna feel like a little bit of effort to keep your thought in check, to not go back to that person that you once were, that had the thing and created the reality that you no longer want. But if you do that little bit of effort to change who you are, to change the way you think, it will change your reality. It's all about not being desperate, because if you are desperate, you stay in that energy of lack, because you would never be desperate for something you have. Would you? When you wanted something for so long, and you got it, you bought it, are you desperate for it? Are you desperate for the new TV that you have on your wall? No. You have it. You're not desperate for it. Manifestation is acting as if you already have the thing you want. So why would you ever be desperate for something you already have? You could never. So why are you? Why are you desperate for that man? You already have him. He's your boyfriend. It's been years that you're together. He loves you. Why are you desperate for a career you already have? Buy the suit. You're starting on Monday in that new headquarters of yours. Why would you be desperate for something you already have? You cannot like something you already have. Everything is happening at the same time. Future past doesn't exist. The only thing real is the present, and there's so many timelines happening at the same time. There is one timeline when you had that promotion. There is one timeline when you have that boyfriend. There's a timeline when you have everything. There's infinite timeline. So you already have the thing that you want in a timeline. So why would you be desperate for something that you already have? And that's all I have for today. I'm here every single day, so subscribe, leave a like if this video was helpful, and tell me in the comments if you have any question, if you have any subject you want me to talk in the next video. And this video might be helpful for you if you want to keep watching, which I think you should. But until then, be unapologetic, but most of all, be iconic. Bye. And don't be desperate. Puss puss.